Big Soul here, and I would like to invite you to become a patron through my Patreon page. Now, what is Patreon? It's a way that artists like me, podcasters, media makers, can draw a monthly salary for that work, and it's funded through small donations from their listeners and their supporters. I've been using Patreon for the last 2 years to produce Destituted, to produce Let Them Eat Sand, and also to grow my podcast, which has grown exponentially. This month I'm doing a special because I'm trying to double the amount of people on there. At the $5 level, if you sign up this month, you'll get access to a new record called Destituted, which has 11 tracks which didn't make it onto Let Them Eat Sand or Destituted. And it's a cool collection of songs that I thought were too negative or too dark sounding to fit on those records. And because I have so much music coming out this year, I'm just putting it exclusively out through Patreon. Now, every month through Patreon, I put out an exclusive song from the forthcoming album. It's how I made the last 2 records, and I'm currently working on a collection of science fiction, short story, rap songs. It's like the nerdiest thing I've done. I haven't really done a lot of like narrative, conceptual music over the last few years, and I thought it would just be a fun project too. So that's what I'm working on now, and you can hear it as I'm working on it. Other things I'm offering at the $5 level is to do these monthly homesteading videos where I detail all the things I'm doing in my garden, and my farm, and my orchard, and how we're building it from scratch. We've turned this patch of wild forest, and we're converting it into a functional homestead. I also put out exclusive podcasts so that if people have specific questions or topics that they want to hear me go more in depth on, that's the place for that. We've also created like a Discord chat room which allows for people to share information on books, music, gardening stuff, political stuff, like anything that falls within the various realms of my work. It's been very important to my flow lately has been getting feedback from people as I'm making these songs where like my top supporters kind of become my A&R. And so so all in all, there's just a ton of stuff there, and if people want to support my work, that's literally the best way. It's been so amazing to be able to like take a step back from touring and grinding it out to really stay home, make art, focus on working on a new book, and making podcasts and growing them, and hopefully if I'm able to grow the Patreon enough, I'll be able to hire more musicians to work with, I'll hire producers, I'll be able to put more resources into promotion and just grow all these projects. So if you're down with that, consider signing up, and if you do so right now at the $5 level, you'll get the bonus Destituted EP. And to those of you out there who are ballers, who've got it like that, consider signing up at the $25 a month. You'll get everything I've already named. In addition to that, you'll get a 7-inch picture disc lathe every month. There's only 25 of these made, and this is the first one from the science fiction series. It's a song called Red Lung. It's about being a colonist on Mars. But every month I put these out. These picture discs, they have the lyrics printed on the back, and there's only 25 of them made. So they're really cool collectible items, but also an amazing way to support the work I'm doing. And there's only 25 of those available every month. So that's it. That's about all I got to say. So if you're down with that, if you want to support this work, if you listen to the podcast, if you listen to the music, if you want to help it grow, this is the best way to do it. So thank you for your time, and hope to see you over there.